Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever pondered over the fascinating question of why Africa wasn't colonized before the Americas? It's a profound query that delves into the depths of history, geopolitics, and human dynamics. Join me on this intellectual journey as we unravel the intricate layers of this historical conundrum. To comprehend why Africa wasn't colonized before the Americas, we must embark on a voyage through time, traversing centuries of human civilization and exploration. Picture the world before the age of exploration, a landscape characterized by diverse civilizations, each with its own ambitions, technologies, and spheres of influence. Africa, with its vast expanse of land and rich resources, was not an unknown entity to the ancient world. From the mighty kingdoms of Ghana, Mali, and Songhai, to the enigmatic civilizations of Egypt and Ethiopia, Africa boasted a tapestry of cultures and civilizations that rivaled any in the world. Its strategic location at the crossroads of trade routes made it a coveted prize for merchants and adventurers alike. However, the question remains, why didn't European powers colonize Africa sooner, given its wealth and strategic importance? The answer lies in a complex interplay of factors that shaped the course of history. Firstly, let us consider the geographical barriers that impeded early European exploration of Africa. Unlike the Americas, which could be reached by sailing westward across the Atlantic Ocean, Africa presented formidable obstacles to would-be colonizers. Its treacherous coastlines, dense jungles, and hostile climates deterred all but the most daring adventurers. Furthermore, Africa's vast size and diverse landscapes posed significant challenges to early European explorers. Consider, for instance, the daunting task of navigating the continent's mighty rivers, such as the Nile, the Congo, and the Niger. These waterways served as lifelines for indigenous civilizations, but proved to be formidable barriers to foreign incursions. European expeditions faced numerous obstacles, from treacherous rapids and waterfalls to unpredictable currents and wildlife. The exploration of Africa's interior required immense resources, manpower, and expertise, factors that were often beyond the reach of European powers at the time. Moreover, Africa's interior was shrouded in mystery and myth, fueling the imaginations of adventurers and explorers. Tales of fabled cities, hidden treasures, and exotic civilizations captivated the European imagination, but remained elusive in reality. One need only look to the legendary city of Timbuktu, renowned for its wealth and scholarship, to appreciate the allure of Africa's hinterlands. Yet, despite numerous expeditions in search of this mythical city, its precise location remained a mystery until the dawn of the modern era. Additionally, Africa's coastline was dotted with formidable natural barriers that discouraged maritime exploration. From the rocky shores of the Cape of Good Hope to the treacherous reefs of the Guinea coast, European sailors faced numerous hazards when attempting to chart the continent's shores. The lack of reliable navigational charts and the absence of safe harbors made maritime exploration a perilous endeavor. Even the renowned Portuguese navigators, pioneers of the age of exploration, hesitated to venture too far beyond familiar waters, wary of the unknown dangers that lurked beyond the horizon. Moreover, Africa's interior was shrouded in mystery and peril. Legends of vast deserts, impassable rivers, and fierce tribes discouraged exploration beyond the coastal regions. Without reliable maps, navigational tools, and knowledge of local customs, European powers were hesitant to venture into the unknown. Secondly, we must acknowledge the existing power dynamics within Africa itself. Contrary to popular belief, Africa was not an untouched wilderness awaiting European conquest. It was home to sophisticated empires and states that wielded considerable influence over their territories. The empires of West Africa, such as Mali and Songhai, controlled lucrative trade routes and amassed great wealth from the trans-Saharan trade in gold, salt, and other commodities. Similarly, the Swahili city-states of East Africa thrived on commerce with the Arab world and Asia. These indigenous powers were not passive bystanders, but active participants in regional politics and trade. Moreover, the empires of West Africa, including Mali and Songhai, boasted formidable military capabilities that served as deterrents to European incursions. These empires fielded vast armies equipped with advanced weaponry, including cavalry, archers, and infantry. The legendary warriors of the Sahel, renowned for their martial prowess and strategic acumen, posed a formidable challenge to would-be conquerors. Similarly, the Swahili city-states of East Africa commanded significant naval power, controlling vital maritime trade routes along the Indian Ocean coast. Their fleets of dhows and merchant vessels plied the waters from the Red Sea to the Mozambique Channel, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas across continents. European powers, accustomed to dominating the seas, found themselves outmatched by the seafaring prowess of these indigenous states. Furthermore, the sheer size and population density of Africa presented logistical challenges that tested the capacity of European powers to exert control over vast territories. The empires of West Africa alone boasted populations numbering in the millions, with thriving urban centers and sophisticated administrative systems. The task of subjugating such vast populations and administering far-flung territories required resources and manpower on a scale unprecedented in European history. In the face of these formidable obstacles, European powers pursued alternative strategies to secure their interests in Africa. Diplomatic alliances, trade agreements, and indirect rule became preferred methods of exerting influence without resorting to outright conquest. The era of informal imperialism saw European powers exerting control through economic dominance, cultural hegemony, and political manipulation, rather than direct military occupation. Furthermore, Africa's diverse climates posed unique challenges to European settlers. Unlike the temperate climates of the Americas, Africa's tropical environments were rife with diseases such as malaria, yellow fever, and dysentery. European colonizers found themselves vulnerable to these deadly afflictions, which decimated their ranks and hindered their expansion inland. In contrast, the Americas offered fertile lands, favorable climates, and abundant resources that beckoned European settlers with promises of wealth and prosperity. The conquest of the Americas, facilitated by superior military technology and alliances with indigenous peoples, laid the groundwork for European hegemony in the New World. In conclusion, the question of why Africa wasn't colonized before the Americas is a testament to the complexities of history and human interaction. It reminds us that the course of events is shaped by a myriad of factors, from geography and geopolitics to culture and technology. While Africa ultimately fell under European domination during the era of colonialism, its history is a testament to resilience and agency. It is a reminder that despite the forces of imperialism and exploitation, the spirit of Africa endures, rooted in a rich tapestry of traditions, languages, and identities. As we reflect on the lessons of the past, let us strive to build a future that honors the diversity and dignity of all peoples, transcending the boundaries of race, nationality, and creed. For in the tapestry of humanity, every thread is precious,